Hello everybody, this is Nuzcraft, and welcome back to Monster Hunter World. Today we're going to be taking on something a little bit different in that we're going to be poking around at a couple low rank quests. So we have an optional quest here in low rank to capture an Odogaron. It's called Man's Best Friend. It's from the Smart Biologist. I really miss my old pet. The days we spent going to the park playing fetch. I long for that companionship, that loyalty. Please go out and find me a new one. So he wants an Odogaron. Now we've already fought an Odogaron, and we've already fought a low rank Odogaron, but there is a reason for us to take on this quest, and I'm going to use a voucher because I have plenty. This is actually a quest in a string of quests for the Smart Biologist that will allow us to fight a Kirin. And we haven't fought a Kirin yet, so I'm hoping that today we can fight, we can capture this low rank Odog, and then we can fight a low rank Kirin. We already ate some food, so we don't need to do that. And just to remind everyone, this is running my Monster Hunter World color randomizer mod, so any monsters that we see are going to be a weird color, like that guy. We're going to have to be careful because we do have a high rank weapon, and this is a low rank dog, and we want to capture. So we can't do too much damage. Got these shinies, and now it is Grumpy, which is fine. Let's get it in here, where we can fight it a little bit better. There we go, that's kind of what I was hoping for. We need to keep an eye out for pods. Got one pod. Gonna hit us in the back. One more pod and it should be good to capture. For those pods. So it's not quite limping, which means it's not quite close to dead. I kind of thought we would get that second pod sooner. Unless that pod came from Jelly, but I didn't notice Jelly's call out. Jelly will usually do a call out if it makes the monster drop a pod. we did bring some extra traps, so we should be good. Ooh, ouches. Where are my drinks? There we go. So we did pretty well. So we captured that Odogaron, and now we should be able to fight a Legiana. Hopefully. Or not a Legiana. I said Legiana, I meant a Kirin. So now we should be able to fight a Kirin, which we have yet to do in this playthrough. And we got an Odogaron plate, which is pretty nice. I don't think we need one for anything, though.
The field team's gathered at the main gate. Seems like they're getting ready to go out on an expedition in the forest.
Alright, impatient biologist. I don't want to talk to you, research hunter.
Oh, hello there.
Oh, it's you. Perfect timing. We just confirmed the presence of an unusual force in the Coral Highlands. Don't you worry. We already know what it is. We followed the thunderclaps and hoofbeats right to the source. We're dealing with a Kirin. And to think we'd find one here in the New World. I've arranged a quest already. Just run along and sign up for Gone in a Flash. Don't keep me waiting. Oh, and one other thing. If the study goes well, I intend to use the materials we collect to create specialized equipment at the Ecological Research Center. Naturally, the first one complete will be yours. What do you say? If that doesn't get you fired up, then I'm not sure you're a hunter. Heh heh. That is the quest that we're going to do. This is the guy who wanted a dog for a pet.
Hello.
Ah, Hunter, I must thank you for capturing the Odogaron. This is a little thank you note from the Go-Getters. I insist you have it.
Good to see you.
Splendid. The 5th Fleet. Just who I was looking for. Ooh, the 3 scholars have finally located the habitat of that flying monstrosity, the Bazelgeuse. No self-respecting academic would let a chance like this slip by. We need to investigate immediately. The quest is called Bazelgeuse in the Field of Fire. Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful. So, we're going to go ahead and get equipped for a fight with Kirin. Go ahead and post the quest. Should be an optional one here. Gone in a Flash from the Impatient Biologist. Why are you still here? An Elder Dragon's been spotted and you're just hanging out. Hurry up before it gets away. And this is going to unlock the Thunderproof Mantle, which is going to be very useful when we fight Kirin in high rank. I'm not sure if there's like a Kirin Charge Blade. That'd be really cool if there was one. But I think we would have seen it on the weapon tree by now. So can't expect to get a new weapon out of fighting Kirin. I did order up some meat because we were running low on rations. So we're going to do that again, and we're going to cook up an Odogaron tail. Elemental res up is going to be good. I don't know what our thunder res is on this set. I expect it's not great. Yep, our thunder res is -1. I mean, that's not awful. I guess we can check our decorations. Do you have a fire res jewel in? We can swap that with a thunder res. And that should put our... yeah, we're going to be at 0 versus thunder instead of nothing. And so then with our food skill, we're at 5. 5 Thunder Defense. Alright, so we should be good to go. We're going to take on a Kirin. Kirin is kind of a notorious monster. A lot of people don't have a good time with it because... Ooh, mulberries. Glad we got some of those. Because it doesn't necessarily do a lot of physical attacks. It shoots a lot of lightning. And when things shoot a lot of lightning, you have to be on your toes so that you don't get struck. And you're not necessarily like near the monster when you get hit. I'm pretty sure it's down here. Ooh, there are some mulberries. Hold on, where are they? Are they just down there? Or are they up here? Oh, they're there. Mulberries are good because they will get rid of the Thunderblight. Perfect. I'm not sure if we'll get like a cutscene for Kirin. When we find it, or if it'll just be on the map somewhere. But if it is just on the map somewhere, I expect it's this direction. It's kind of cool that they made it so that the map is all thundery for this quest. Definitely gives it a nice mood. Not sure where these tracks might be. We're just gonna have to go searching. I was hoping there would be some up here. Ah, it's another thing of hoofbeats, and then this should lead us to the next track. Some footprints. Some electrified fur. I must have just missed all of this when I was running through here earlier. Where is it on the map? It's down here. We're pretty close to it. So let's run down. I guess we're gonna go this way. And see what we can do. Oh, there it is. We're gonna go ahead and wallbang it. Now with Kirin, you absolutely want to focus the head. We got some footprints and some Kirin materials. So you absolutely want to focus the head. You want to break that horn like as soon as possible. I think it weakens its attacks a little bit and makes it so that it can't like supercharge. Come on. See, it does like this line. Come here. I want you over by the wall so I can do a wall bang eventually. Ooh, ouchies. Alright, let's go ahead and tenderize up his head. Ouchies. So sometimes it can be hard to see where the lightning is going to come down. And sometimes it'll come and hit you with its horn. Kind of on the wrong side. Because we really do want to focus the horn. Get out of this line. Really don't mind doing head wounding. It's good damage. Oops. It is wounded and weakened, limping off, and so we will make chase. You may have noticed that Kieran, if you remember Kieran, if you've seen Kieran before, that the color randomizer doesn't look like it did a whole bunch to Kieran. And that is because my randomizer is configured to, for the most part, keep the value, the lightness of the colors while changing the hue. And so for really light and really dark colors, there's really not that much of a difference. So you might notice that Kieran is a little, it's not quite as white as normal, but it's not that different either. And that is because it is such a light colored monster. Nice atmospheric fog up here. What we're gonna do... Do I have bombs? I don't have bombs. I need to put bombs in my set so that we can start sleep bombing monsters. We're just gonna go right in here and give it a good smack. There we go, we broke the horn. We're going to go ahead and wound up the head again, because it's still a really good weak point. Alright, super amped element discharge. Think it'll kill it? Yeah, buddy. Kieran Slade. And that was our first look at Kieran. Obviously not the best experience, mostly because we were so overpowered to take on a low rank Kieran, but things are going to be a lot different in high rank, especially with when we take on a tempered Kieran. So they really juice up Kieran's damage, and it becomes a really difficult fight. We'll end up using the Thunderproof Mantle quite a bit that we get from this hunt, because it helps minimize a lot of that thunder damage, especially if we're using a set like this, which is actually pretty weak to thunder. Coming from a high rank monster anyway. Yeah, it's been a long time since I fought Kieran. Kieran was also the first Arc-Tempered monster that they released, where it was super juiced and gave some unique armor. And so that's something that we'll look at in the future as well. We'll look at Kieran, we'll look at high rank Kieran, we'll look at tempered high rank Kieran, and we'll look at Arc-Tempered high rank Kieran. All a little bit different fights. The Arc-Tempered version, I think a lot of people criticized for not being different enough from just a tempered or a high rank Kieran fight, besides just amped up damage and more health.
The field team's gathered at the main gate. Seems like they're getting ready to go out on an expedition in the forest.
So we took on Kieran. Yes, you went and did the study, didn't you? Gone in a flash? You've helped us take our Elder Dragon research another step forward. Everyone is ecstatic. We've poured all that energy into creating this doohickey, a specialized tool. As specialized tools go, it's pretty special. Think of it as a gift from all us scholars. We hope it serves you well. It will. Specifically when I fight more Kieran. I'm trying to think if there's other monsters that I would take the Thunderproof Mantle to. Maybe Namiel in Master Rank. I'm not sure if there's anything else that does quite as much thunder damage. Alright, so just to be sure, let's check out Charge Blades and see if there is a... Nope. I still need to make the Dante's Double Sword. Did I add this to my wish list? I did not. I need to. Getting the gems for this is going to be a little bit of a pain, but we will do that eventually. And so let's take a look at armor. Low rank armor. Let's see, Kieran. Here we go. So the Kieran armor is notoriously skimpy. A lot of people really like it. The low rank comes with Marathon Runner, Divine Blessing, Blight Resistance, Thunder Attack, and Thunder Resistance. And the set bonus is Capture Master, which gives you a high chance of increased capture rewards. I am unsure if we'll have access to the Kieran high rank set now. I think the answer is no. We'll have to fight a high rank Kieran before we get any of those parts. Perfect. And then the last thing we will check is to see if there is a Kieran tree that has opened up here, and there is not. No Kieran tree. So there's not an additional Thunder Charge Blade for us to play with, which is too bad. Too bad. And this is the Charge Blade I've been working towards lately, trying to get a Nergigante gem. Nergigante has been stingy, but this axe looks pretty cool. We will get there eventually. So that is going to be it for today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this little jaunt back into low rank to kind of clear up some quests and fight a new monster. we will see you again next time when we are back in high rank doing something brand new. I'm not exactly sure what we're going to be doing, but it will not be at low rank. So, thank you much. We will see you next time.